LeGrand is the new owner of a growing coffee business, but unlike many other entrepreneurs, his inspiration actually stems from tragedy. Just over 10 years ago, he was paralyzed from the neck down while playing football for Rutgers University. He calls his new venture more than just a coffee shop. He says it's a reminder that we can accomplish anything if we set our hearts and our minds on a goal. Eric LeGrand joins us right now. And Eric, I am so glad to have you with us. I've been following you. You've been a huge inspiration every day over the last more than 10 years. But I think what you're doing right now really takes the cake. Why don't you talk a little bit about this business and how you got into it, how it started?
Sure, I would love to talk about it. You know, with COVID-19, it allowed me to step my life back and start reflecting on a lot of things and, started getting my entrepreneurship mind going. And I listened to the audiobook of Shoe Dog, Phil Knight's book of how he created Nike, and it inspired me to take that leap of faith and start my own business. And there's so much going on in this world. People, when they look to me as inspiration, bringing people together, unity. So when I created LeGrand Coffee House, it's something that people want and something that people need every single day. And our goal is to bring unity to the community with a daily cup of believe. And every time you take a sip of my coffee, it's just a reminder, you know what? Go out there and attack your goals. Don't let anything hold you back. And I'll try to be an inspiration for every sip that you take of LeGrand coffee.
I love that Shoe Dog was your inspiration for it. It's a great book. It is amazing. But how did you pick coffee? You don't even drink coffee, do you?
Well, now August of 2020 was my first cup of coffee. Let me tell you, I was missing out on some good stuff. This stuff is actually really good now. I drink it, probably about every other day, and I'm really enjoying the new, the flavors and all these different types of methods of making coffee. And I try to tell people all the time, yes, I may not be the biggest coffee connoisseur there is out there, and I'm willing to learn from our customers. I want to know what they like, things that they're interested in, how they make it. And believe me, I hired a business advisor from Bellissimo Advisors out in Portland, Oregon. I've taken classes and courses. I've learned as much as I possibly can over the past 6-7 months, but I am still willing to learn so much more from our customers.
So the coffee shop is opening soon, but you've been selling direct mail, and anybody who's ordering online for a while. What does the business look like right now, and how much response have you gotten?
Oh, it's been amazing to honestly say that we wanted to have our brick and mortar open by the end of the summer, beginning of fall of this year. But we wanted to take our brand nationally, and we wanted to get the word out there. And it's another way to help bring in revenue. So we're dealing with these COVID-19 times, you just don't know. But we've been able to sell to 40 out of 50 states so far. Hopefully today we'll hit all 50 states, that we have sold our coffee to, and being able to see the response from everyone like, wow, this is great coffee, Eric. It's such inspiration. But it's not only you, it's just buying this coffee and supporting your business, supporting what you're about, and overall enjoying this cup and sharing it with other people, gifting it to other people. And that's what it's all about, sharing a cup of coffee. And because you never know what ideas can come from over a cup of coffee. So many different things happen over a cup of coffee. So I'm so thankful that I could be that daily affirmation and reminder to live your life to the fullest each and every day.
Entrepreneurship is not an easy path. What have you found have been some of the toughest struggles along the way?
Well, sometimes you learn that people sometimes don't have the same vision as you. There's bumps in the roads and there's hard decisions that you have to make. And being 2.5 months into the business, I've had to deal with some of that, unfortunately. But hey, life goes on, and I've learned that you have to pivot. Just because one bad thing happens doesn't mean that the whole thing blows up and everything stops. You have to learn how to take a step back, look at what happened, form a plan, and go execute that plan now. And that's what I've been able to do. And I have great people around me. I have a great team, so many different learning experiences. I know everything's not going to be smooth sailing through everything. We're 2.5 months into the business. Who knows what could happen in 5 months, 5 years from now. But I just know that I'm prepared for it. I'm willing to adapt. I know how to handle adversity. I'm trying to be the best leader that I can possibly be for my team and for the business.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.